Samuel began missing moments that once mattered. Dinner grew cold before he arrived. Conversations were postponed until tomorrow. A tomorrow that never came and kept moving further away. Ifunanya adjusted without complaint, telling herself marriage required understanding. She didn't realize how quickly absence can rewrite what feels normal. Samuel's phone rarely left his hand. He smiled at messages he never shared. He stepped outside to answer calls he used to take freely indoors. Ifunanya noticed how his attention shifted away from her. Even when they sat in the same room, the distance between them was no longer emotional alone. It had become physical. Ifunanya felt the question rising in her chest. She swallowed them before they reached her lips. She believed asking too much could push him away. Instead, she carried her concerns into quiet prayers whispered at night. She told herself faith meant trusting even when clarity was missing. Somewhere else, Samuel felt lighter. There were conversations without responsibility, laughter without expectation. He convinced himself it wasn't serious, just an escape from pressure. He didn't call it betrayal yet, and that made it easier to return home pretending nothing had changed. Physical closeness between them became irregular. Samuel blamed stress, work, and fatigue. Ifunanya accepted the explanations, though her body felt the rejection before her mind admitted it. She wondered quietly what she had done wrong. In public, Samuel still played the role well. He smiled beside her, held her hand where people watched. Compliments from friends continued, unaware of the growing silence behind closed doors. Ifunanya smiled too, unsure whether she was protecting her marriage or losing herself. One evening, Samuel left his phone behind. It vibrated softly on the table. Ifunanya wasn't searching for answers. She was only trying to silence the sound. A name appeared she didn't recognize. And in that moment, prayer was no longer enough to quiet her heart. Ifunanya didn't cry. She didn't scream. She didn't confront him that night either. She sat in silence, holding questions that finally demanded answers. Faith had brought her this far, but faith alone would not explain what she had just seen.